This is DezPlays, and welcome to Armored Warfare, a new tank game made by Obsidian, now in open beta, and something that I've been having quite a bit of fun with lately. I do have a match to show you, however, I would like to take a minute to point out some of the things in this game which I think are particularly cool. Now, I haven't been playing this game for very long, so some of what I'm about to say may be incorrect, so please keep that in mind for what you're about to hear. I'm also going to be making quite a few comparisons with World of Tanks, which is another tank game that I played quite a lot of. First, I want to talk about the initial user experience with the game as opposed to, say, World of Tanks. Because this game deals with more modern tanks, the low tiers aren't full of tanks which are absolute garbage, and instead has vehicles which are actually quite fun to play. The Leopard 1, for example, which is a tier 10 tank in World of Tanks, is a tier 3 tank in this game, and I love it. But you don't even have to go that high to have a good time. My buddy WongLee and I played a bunch of games in the tier 1 M113 yesterday and had an absolute blast while doing so. So that's one thing which I think helps this game to start really strong. Second, there is quite a bit of information available to you while you are playing a battle, the most important of which are the notifications of when you are spotted by the enemy, when arty is shooting at you, and when someone fires a missile at you. You don't have to train, earn, or unlock this ability. Everyone gets it and they get it right away. This ability was, in my opinion, the most important skill for your commander to acquire in World of Tanks, and that took a long time to do. In Armored Warfare, you'll have that ability from your very first battle. It's not even an ability, it's just there. This relates very much to the initial user experience because the most common complaint I heard when my friends were starting out in World of Tanks was when they were killed by tanks they couldn't see. That can still happen in Armored Warfare, but at least you'll know that someone has seen you before you die. So you got that going for you. Third, when an enemy is spotted, their player tag will appear over them in red. If you don't have line of sight to them, the tag will be in a sort of dull red. But if you do have line of sight, the tag will be in bright red. Now that's a little detail, but I think that's huge. Now I don't have to stop and aim at a spotted enemy to know if I have a shot at them or not. I know right away whether I do or I don't, and to me, that's just great. Next, I want to talk about your tank crews, the tech trees, and the progression system. In my opinion, the crew system in World of Tanks wasn't that complicated once you understood it, but it was complex enough so that you actually had to know how it worked to get the most out of your tanks. In Armored Warfare, this system, assuming I understand it correctly, is a lot more straightforward. Each tank gets its own crew, however you only get one commander for each of the two tech trees, and they automatically switch to whatever tank you are using without you having to do anything. Aside from picking which perks they acquire, there's not much else you really have to do with your crews. It's simple, easy to understand, and very noob friendly. As for the tech trees, there are no national tech trees in this game. Instead we have two dealers, WongLee and Shishkin, each with their own mix of tanks and vehicle types. Now your progression through these tech trees and unlocking the different vehicle types is something that I think is pretty cool. For example, to unlock the wheeled tank destroyers in WongLee's tech tree, we will have to do 6,500 damage to enemy vehicles more than 300 meters away while using one of her vehicles. That's a requirement that you're going to find on both dealers, is that to unlock the different vehicle types, you will have to fulfill the requirements while using something from their tech tree. But my point is, the game wants you to do specific things to unlock the different vehicle types, and I think that's kind of cool. This one is probably one of the first ones you'll get, the recon vehicles, because it requires you to spot 50 enemy vehicles, which you're going to do fairly quickly. And this tank in particular, I was telling WongLee that this was going to be a tank that he loved, because I don't know if you can see it. The max speed down there says 91.11 kilometers per hour. Now I have this slightly upgraded. I believe the stock speed is 88 kilometers per hour, but still 88 kilometers per hour is really fast. And this is not even the fastest tank in this tech tree. But anyway, if you go over to Shishkin's tech tree, this is one that I'm still working on, the European main battle tanks. You have to deflect 43,650 damage while using one of his vehicles. Like I said, this is one that I'm still working on, but hasn't been that difficult to do. I've been using the T-54 mostly for this, and there have been several games that I've played in this where I've come out of the battle with 4, 5, or even 6,000 damage blocked, and that's not that difficult to do. But I think that's a really cool thing, the way that they made you unlock these different vehicle types. There's probably some more I could say about this game right now. However, I think you've been patient enough and I owe you some gameplay. Now, be advised, I was using the HD client while playing the game you're about to see, and for reasons that I haven't figured out yet, I can't record the HD client without some stuttering. Also, you're going to hear the live audio of me talking to Wong Lee during the battle, and when I'm playing, the mic doesn't record me very well, except for when I'm swearing apparently, which will happen in this battle. So for all of those things, I apologize in advance. So, on to the battle. This is myself and Wong Lee, both in the Tier 1 armored fighting vehicle, the M113. Wanna go up here?
I don't know. It's gonna be a death alley eventually. Can you like not fucking rub my fucking side, dumbass? Jesus. I don't see anything. You sure do move a hell of a lot faster in this game, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, and if, you'll see the, what do you call it, player tag, it'll change. Like, right now it's sort of a dull red. If it's bright red, then you can see them.
Direct hit. Ricochet. Target hit. Target down.
Bitch.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
Identify target.
Hostile tank. Ricochet. Nailed on.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Oh, I'm GG. No reach.
Good hit.
That is fun.
Infantry. Target down.
Yeah, go dead. Got a guy behind you.
Load Sabo.
Looks like most of their guys are located in the south. So that should be an easy combo.
Direct hit. Ricochet. Target down.
One more. Coming straight up.
Nailed on.
Load Sabo.
Shot.
Server connection failed. The remote will close the connection. Connected.
Target eliminated.
Oh, kill stolen.
Loader Sabo.
Alright, remaining tanks 3 south, 1
Identify.
east, 2 east,
Hostile PC.
west.
Target hit. Penetrate.
Loader Sabo.
Ammo up.
Walls. Bang, 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 bang. That gun is so hilarious. Oh. Sounds like a freaking BB gun or a pellet gun going off. Pew 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 pew.
They're immobilized. That was close.
Oh, that looks like it'll kill you.
Yeah, M48.
Identify target.
Left, 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 left.
Target eliminated. Ricochet, no effect. Target eliminated.
There.
Load Sabo.
48's looking at you. Oh, he just took that guy out. Now he's not looking at you.
Target, no fence.
Oh, he's looking at you now. Oh, missed.
No fence.
Load Sabo.
Was it just repo? Oh well. GG, no re.
No effect. Ricochet, no effect.
Load Sabo.
Up.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
What does that mean?
Flank.
No. The allied base is being attacked.
He's capping.
How?
Caps.
Identify.
Hostile
Oh.
tank.
Damn, it keeps.
Now I can see why people play MPTs.
Hostile tank. No effect.
He's got a rush.
Yeah.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
That was failed.
Yeah.
That was so failed. Just take the right. The right has a defilade. If you're gonna rush him. The left side is too wide open. You see that hill right there?
Identify target.
Hostile tank. No fence. No ricochet, no effect.
Oh, he's leading you. He can't make up. Oh, he missed. Oh, you missed.
Ammo. No fence. They're immobilized. Target hit. Ricochet.
Load Sabo.
Oh, can't make up your mind. Oh, can't make up your mind.
They hit us.
Ricochet.
Oh, come on, get him, dude, get him.
Holy shit! Wow. So yeah, I think this is a pretty fun game, and I hope this battle was a good example of why I think that. Just a couple points that I did want to make after watching this again. The stuttering that you saw, the graphical issues, that was all on the recording side. This is the HD client, and it runs like butter on my system. So just if that was a concern for you. The Wong's running the SD client, and that's what I'm actually running now. It does look a little cartoony, but it records a lot better. And actually, if you go back and look at the clip that I had demonstrating how the enemy tags work at the beginning of this video, you'll see I used the SD video or the SD client to record that particular part. So if you're interested in Armored Warfare, the link to where to get it is in the video description. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
like this little tank. It's pretty cool.
Jesus. I need a cigarette.
What? Why?
That shit was tense, man.